Welcome back! You're just in time for more tekkit. And so am I. It's nighttime, so I'm heading into the nearest bed, which is the power station. There we go. So, last time I was working on pneumatic tubing system. So, yeah, that one's actually gone. Behind here, there's a tube. You can kind of see it through the crack there. It's currently coming into this chest here, and this chest over here. But nothing will go to this chest until this one fills up, because this chest is, the gold chest here is closer than the wood chest. To change that, we need to make some paint cans. So here's the recipe: tin plate. So 2 iron and 1 tin will make 4 tin plates, and 7 tin plates makes 1 paint can. That's 7. So let's get enough to make 2 paint cans. So that's 4 iron ore, 2 tin ore. First macerate. Won't it be great once I have all the tubing all figured out, all finished? And it'll just do this. I won't have to macerate ores because they'll just be all macerated. So I still just got pumpkins there, which is boring, so let's make something else. And that's my last crop sticks, but that's okay. Some of the iron. Now let's grab out the crop analyzer, because I just got some seeds. They're unknown, but really they're pumpkin. Oops. So again, this has to go on your hotbar, because the crop analyzer only shows you your hotbar. There we go. It's 323 pumpkin. You may have noticed I just left the energy crystal. Yeah, that's what it's called. Inside the crop analyzer. Because why not? So there's the pumpkin seeds. And put the crop analyzer back. And there's a pumpkin. So things like pumpkin and wheat that have their own seeds in the game, besides from Industrial Craft, you have the option of planting either the normal seeds or the Industrial Craft seed packets. Alright, we're almost done making the tin plate stuff. It's interesting that it's called a tin plate when it's more iron than tin. But whatever. Right. If I go and look at a recipe, then this doesn't update when I come back. So there's my ingots. We'll run over to the red power shack. We've got a full battery box. Throw those in, we should get some tin plates. The blue electric alloy furnace is actually It's not that slow. So I appreciate that. I mean, it's a little slow, but it's not as fast. It's faster, I think, than the electric furnace I have over in the power shack. Okay, so now with these tin plates, I can make paint cans. 2 paint cans. Wonder if you can make anything else with this. No, tin plates only make paint cans, and you make 4 out of 7 each time you make tin plates. It's a little annoying. So, oops, machines and parts. Some extra tin plates. Now I want to make some colored paints. So first of all, let's make, where is it? Light blue, because this is going to be there. Well, basically, they're all the same recipe, it's just a different color dye here. Blue paint has, you can either use lapis, which is 864 EMC, or you can use indigo dye, which is 8. Anyway, back to light blue. I make this from indigo and bone meal. So, I've got some plaques. And again, these are shapeless recipes, you can put it wherever you want. Let's see what colors of dye I have. I have bone meal, but I don't have any indigo dye. Oh look! This flower makes indigo dye. There it is. You can just use a regular crafting table to make that. So there's light blue paint. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't replenish my flax seeds. The other color I want to make is white, I think. It's going to be my unsorted. I think I'll use white for that. So there's white paint. Then I need to make some paint brushes. Use some purple wool and sticks. I think it goes this direction. Yeah, 2 paint brushes. Now we make a light blue paintbrush. Notice that damaged the can, used up some of its paint, and a white paintbrush. So, like most things that take damage, I can put them in here. And they'll get fixed up. So good! Then, got an extra dyes to put away. And my plants and animals chest is full again. So pumpkin too. So now I need to get back here and paint this. And I'm going to paint this light blue, so paintbrush, right click, there's some light blue. And put this back. Gems, bars, and dusts. And then my unsorted. It looks like I can actually reach it through here. Unsorted is going to be white. There it is. And these can both go in the bag under the paint cans to get all fixed up. So now I need to change my sorting machine because it's going to, its default color is purple, but I want to use white because that's where it goes. So now I've got my light blue set up, and this is the anything else color, so anything that's not defined here will come out white. I will change it back to purple once I have more sorting machines in here. But so far I do not have more sorting machines, just the one. Wow, cool tree. I like the big trees. Oops. So there's my sorting chest. I can grab, let's try a diamond and a piece of marble. So I'm going to put these both in here, and we can watch. Wait a little bit. We should see the marble come through here eventually. There it is. Marble stayed white. It came in here. Diamond didn't go in here. Remember I started from 9 diamonds? It's back. So it's working! Oh. So I don't remember if I got all of this stuff. Besides the dust, of course. I think I probably did. Oh, I didn't put ender pearl in there. Let's go do that. I also haven't finished the back of this red powerhouse. And I also certainly don't have all the bars I should. There's an ender pearl. I'm definitely gonna need more light blue space here. Let's sleep through the night. I could tell there was a skeleton nearby. Could you hear it? This one managed to find the shade. Oh, there's another one. There's a creeper over there. Okay, creeper dealt with. So what I would do next then is go dirt, stone, and gravel and put a pipe to there. Do I have any more pipes? Tubes? I do. I even have some extra mag tubes. So I got 2 tin plates and I need 7, which means I need to make 8 more. So that's fun. Bones. Let's put away those arrows and some gunpowder. So 1 tin, 2 iron. Let's go all out. I'm gonna make enough for 2 more colors. So I'm gonna do brown paint for dirt and stone, because dirt is brown, and I'm gonna do green for plants and animals, because plants are green. Makes sense, right? Machines and parts I usually do orange. So brown is cocoa beans. Green I don't have right now, but here's a cactus. Now I think I'm gonna check with the cactus. I might be able to do better. I wonder if you can... I don't think macerate is right. What about extract? That didn't do anything. Compress? Nope. Well, let's try the macerator just for fun. Nothing. Alright, electric furnace it is. Put in the iron. And there's my cactus green. So these are my colors. I should have enough flaxseed. But let's go over by the farm. We'll check on what I'm crossbreeding. Now, seriously, where was that creeper? It should not have happened. Oh, he blew up one of my rubber trees! And I have weeds. Ah. Creepers are so annoying. I always fill in the entire hole, because otherwise you can get spiders spawning underneath. It's no good. That's gonna stay pretty much how it is for now. And by that I mean the hole. So I need to make some sticks. Because of course I got weeds. I wouldn't get weeds if I used Weedex, but I don't use Weedex. At least I've decided not to. Not there. I'm gonna make a lot of these. So there's some crop sticks. I need to put a crossbreeder down on that plot. Could have grabbed some dirt and patched up this hole more fully, but I didn't. So there. Let's try to get something that's not weeds. On the bright side, I got to those weeds before they spread. Because weeds will spread to any spot with crop sticks on it. And of course, they can choke out your good plants. Okay, now I'm gonna get some dirt. Put away this rubber wood. And I'm gonna start using the dump chest. I don't want this rubber wood. I don't want this sticky resin. I'm gonna hang on to the sapling because I'm gonna lay some dirt. Oh, just saw some of it going in. Whoops. That's just about ready. There we go. Redetonating. Sure, something like that seems good. And let's throw in a little tree right there. Nothing growing yet. I don't think I have any of this type of leaf. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so here's my tin. Back to the red power shack to make more tin plates. And I'll have a few more paint cans. Battery box is still holding well with just one solar panel. I should point out that while there's a battery box, which is that one, there's a bat box, which sort of means battery box. These are different. The battery box holds bluetricity, like the BT battery. The bat box holds industrial craft electricity, like the RE battery. So don't make the wrong one, or nothing will happen. Except you'll be frustrated and upset and maybe cry. Depending on your style. Alright. Time to make 2 more paint cans. And that actually leaves me with 2 tin plates left over, which means I made some extra. But I don't mind. Oops. Flax seeds. Paint can. Green paint. And brown paint. And more paintbrushes. There we go. A brown paintbrush. And a green paintbrush. So I'll knock out dirt, stone, and gravel. Grab these. So now I first put this in, notice it connects to the blue. But then, brown paint. Now they're painted different colors, they don't connect. I'll put this back. Dirt, stone, and gravel. Labeled again. Plants and animals. Is going to be green. So again, connected and no longer connected. So now I can sort into dirt, stone, and gravel, and plants and animals. Which means I need to go to the sorting machine, put something in there. Or tell something to go that way. I'm also gonna... oh no, I'm not gonna grab... I'm not yet going to put in the hollow cobblestone cover behind here because I can just throw in the pipe and paint it right there. Let's go sleep, because last time I didn't sleep soon enough, and a creeper blew up part of my village area landscape. I didn't like that. Alright, let's put away all this paint. Paint. So this shows me what order the colors go in. I like to keep it in the same order here. So brown and then green. You'll see all the fun of me shifting all this stuff over later on. Okay. So I have some stuff. Oops. Let's check on that crop again. Nothing yet. Villager's still swimming. I think he can't figure out how to get in the house. Look at all these different colored sheeps we have. I don't have any dyes with me to make other colored sheep. So, let's see. Let's get some stuff out of the dirt, stone, and gravel chest. Guess snowball. More of this stuff. Here. Get these out of my way. Sand. Oh, it's my only sandstone. Oh well. I can get more if I need it. I don't have any bricks. What's that? Another brick. The ores I'm gonna skip. What can you do with clay? You can make it into clay block or smelt it into a brick. Alright, well I'm gonna keep it anyway. Tungsten ore I will put in here. I'm not going to be able to fit all this into that one sorting machine. Is one of these basalt? That one's basalt cobblestone. And the rest all ores. So all that stuff should sort into dirt, stone, and gravel. Whoop. I can put the first of it in the sorting machine I already have. So, I'm going to skip one extra column because I know there's going to be more bars than that. So, skip. Oh, set the color. You can look up here and see what color's coming. There's brown. So I'm just throwing these in here. I might sort things closer together later on. I can go backwards because I noticed that brown is right there. 4 right clicks brings me straight to it. So now I could fill in some brown here, but like I said, I'm going to need it for light blue. So next step is to make another sorting machine. Click the wrong button. So it needs all this stuff. So that's 6 iron, 1 silver, 2 gold, and 3 red dope wafers. Fun stuff, right? So this is my inside and that's my outside. Another thing I can do is actually I can set up pipes to pull out of this, my alloy furnace. I'm probably gonna have to move it before I do that, but I might. We'll see what happens. So the next sorting machine will go in this spot right here. And I'm gonna want to make... Well, maybe I don't. I was gonna say I'm gonna want to make a way down underneath it, but I don't think I really do want that. So anyway, what's in here? Dirt is in here, for example. Let's try it out. I'll make another sorting machine afterward. So something from here, say 32 redstone. So notice the last one has 26 right now, and 32 dirt. So the last one is 14. Throw those both in. Notice that the retriever sucked them out by the entire stack. We got some extra parts to put away. And we'll give it a minute, and then we're going to look at where it all went. So redstone's already back in here, and so is the dirt. So it worked, and it's pretty fast. It takes longer to get to unsorted because it's got to fly through all this non-mag tube back here. But it will get there. So I do actually need another color of paint before I can make oops, no, we're just going to do that. Another color of paint before I can add another sorting machine. up top. So again, I needed 6 iron, so there's 3 plus the 4th one for my tin plate, and then half this tin for a tin plate. I need gold, and is there silver in here? Yeah, I already have the silver. So 4 nickelite to make a blue alloy ingot, and I've got, I think we need 12 redstone to make 3 red dope wafers. And I'm running low on wafers, but it's easy enough to make more. I also need cobblestone, 3 wood, and 1 more redstone. So grab that out. Oh, I just happen to have 3 wood. Let's put away these crop sticks. The leaves need to go in here, but there's no room. Oh, what? Look at all these saplings I have. That could be part of the problem, huh? Let's start macerating. Start with the iron. And I'll go up into the red power shack and start have it make my red dope wafers. So again, you can put them wherever you want. It's sort of like a crafting table that only has shapeless recipes. But you can also put in other stuff with it. Like if I wanted to make a red alloy ingot at the same time, I could put like 16 redstone, 3 wafers, and 1 silver bar. All in together, and it would make everything you'd expect. The only time it doesn't do what you'd expect is if you mix nickelite and redstone. Oh, it's all so slow. Alright, I'm gonna go make a piston. Since that's the first step. I kinda like that you make the sorting machine by starting with the piston and then turning it into, what I think, a filter. Well, that's why I didn't double it before. Yeah, filter. And then you make the filter into a sorting machine. It's all like upgrades. That's backwards. You make a filter. Cobblestone. So much better missing the door with the alchemy bag than with the red morning star. I accidentally right click and wipe out most of a wall. Although maybe you like that, I don't know. Oops. Let's make the gold. I can go make blue alloy ingot. Well, that's going. Well, it won't do them all because you have to pull one out before it starts the next one. But it would have started making of them, and then held the other ingredients until you cleared the output slot. Of course, like I said, you can have tubes pull things out of the output slot. One of those. We'll need that later. That's enough of those. Just need that gold. tin. Oops. I'm gonna eat that and then put the empty can in. I was gonna look at the tin can recipe so we could reminisce, but I was too slow. Tin dust. So this is to make more tin plates with paint. I think I have everything I need now for actually building the sorting machine. Filter. And the rest of this is iron. Yep. So I'm going to want that. What I don't have is enough flaxseed to make another paint can. Or to fill another paint can. Oops, oh yeah. Oh, it sucked that up. That's so weird, I don't understand why it does that. Especially when there's a pipe connected. Okay, so notice this is going the opposite direction. It now has power, because even though I didn't run the wire to it, the wire only runs underneath this one. This has power because power is connected to that one, and it's connected to that one. That's how Bluetricity works, which is very convenient. So actually, let's change this mode to the one where there's a color. We want this white. And then... I'm going the wrong way. I want this brown. Start putting the rest of this in. So the power's all figuring itself out, which takes kind of a while. So that's cool, we'll just let that happen. Oh right, I have 2 cobblestone because I knocked out down there. One of them got sucked up. And it went in the right place. So this one is not hooked up. It has power, but there's no pipes going to or from it. And I might be out of tubes. Might not have enough tubes to make it work yet. So I'm gonna knock out some more of this space. Don't need to take out that one actually. So I need to have this one come out and come down and then go across. It also needs to not connect to this pipe when it comes out, because then it'll just feed right back into itself. So to do that I will need some covers. What I'm gonna do is get some... I might make some wood covers and some glass covers, because I want to put some on top of it too, so I don't fall through. Let's see if I've... Oh no! There I go again. Thankfully, it's a minimal area when you only have it charged up 1. I put my cobblestone away. Oh, I forgot my tin plates. I have not nearly enough pneumatic tube. Let's take a thing of leaves and make it into glass. Up here at the transmutation table. Lots of glass. And now I should have some bronze in here too. Yeah, one thing I find disappointing about the sorting machines, this is to make more pneumatic tube. Right, so the disappointing thing about sorting machines is that it actually needs, in its interface, you actually have to put items in it. Whereas some things like automatic crafting table Mark II will let you click on it once with the item and it's like, oh, I want this thing. And it'll kind of remember that. So then you can actually still use the item, which is great for really expensive items. Of course, with equivalent exchange, was he in there and he just came out and jumped in the water? Pretty sure that's what happened. I have so much string. Alright, now I have the flaxseed. So I can make paint. So next, need my tin plates. I've only seen that one villager for quite a while. I may have lost one. Hey, what's up? You're on dry land. That's awesome, dude. If I wish you had a trading interface, that would be awesome. This is not the building I was looking for. Instead, that would be this over here. Alright, so I got enough tin plates. Paint can. That's string. There's the string. Do I have anything in here? Yeah, I do. Because that's where I was putting things away to. Yeah, I had tin dust. Oh well. I have an iron ingot now. Should go put that in the machine. But I won't do it yet. So I'm looking for purple now. And I happen to have that color of dye, so that's handy. Do I have sticks? Yep. So here's a paintbrush. And a purple paintbrush. So, wow. So now what I do, and this isn't going to quite work yet because things are going to connect that I don't want to connect yet, but with some pipes. Oh, that connects? Oh, I guess. So there's a couple of things connected there that shouldn't be. I'm going to take this one out actually. This one, oh no, this needs to come down and connect there. And then that's done. I'm going to knock this out. So that's just going to be, nothing's going to be able to spawn right over there. This goes here, and this actually gets painted purple. And then we change this. Is that purple? Yep, that's definitely purple. So this is saying anything that's not here needs to go to the purple tube, which is right here, which means this sorting machine. So then I need to get some covers to prevent this going in there. Get some wood covers and some cobble covers. And I'm just going to turn some of this stuff into cobblestone. So it looks like cobblestone all the way down. At least on the walls, so I'm not going to worry too much about way down. Gonna have to hunt around, kill some dudes, because I let it get late. Or just stay in the air. So I don't want creepers sneaking up on me and ruining everything. So I've got 7 cobblestone covers, that's pretty good. Let's bust up one of these guys. Purple goes right before brown, sorta. Don't really need the full crafting table to make glass covers, but that's what I did. Oh, I also wanted some wooden plank covers. There's a villager. Probably that same one that's been around. So, cobblestone, wooden plank. Let's get some of these guys down. So I need this to be there. So now the pipe doesn't connect. The tube doesn't connect there. Oops. Now we knock out some of these to make them look like cobblestone. Well, they're actually going to be cobblestone. And I'm going to double wood panel this guy. You don't need to double, but I want it to look this way. So there. So now this one comes out, it goes down, and then across underneath, and then joins right before that accelerator. And then with the glass covers, I'm going to cover over the top here, so you can't fall in. Yes. Oh, I wanted cobblestone covers to hide this wiring. First down here, and there. There, that looks kind of nice. I mean, I have this wall that's completely open still, but something. So you'll be able to stand here and sort of see things sorting. I'm going to preemptively place a wood cover there, because note I'm just going to go snake it back and forth. So it's going to be just like this. It'll be like this one, but on the other side. And now I can glass cover, so this way I don't fall down. Nice, right? So this, everything's set up correctly, so let's see something that's in here. Basalt is in there. So let's try this out. Basalt. I'm going to take this one, so I've rearranged it so there's no space. I can actually throw in the dirt too. So the dirt was in the first one. That should show up and make this 47 unless it was already there. And then we'll see the basalt pop in the end. Yep, there's dirt. But I didn't... Oh, I was getting a little worried that I didn't get the basalt, but it's there. It had to take a slightly longer path through an extra sorting machine. So, you'll see that I can add onto this endlessly, and I'm certainly going to need more than what I have so far. What I'll do, basically the last one has this set to white, and every other one has it set to purple. Sometimes, if things get a little crazy, if I've run too much through here all at the same time, it will go to the wrong purple because everything is connected to go into that accelerator down there. So it's possible that something will skip, or it will go like toward the end and then back up, and basically just this could go down here instead of into that one if this was full for some reason and skip over it, or it could go backwards sometimes. But I'm hoping that's not going to really happen to me too much this time. So we'll see. But that's the beginnings of a sorting machine. It's actually sorting to a couple of my chests now. What's the last thing I have in here? Basalt cobblestone. Oh, I think... yeah, I think that's everything that was in there. So the next thing would be to put some green in here. So I will start telling it to sort some plants and animals things. There's always a lot of those. So I'm just going to make them all green. And next time I may keep going on that, or I might do something different. You'll have to tune in to find out. And I will see you then.